Bueno, ya estamos aquí en otro capítulo más de este Let's Play de The Wolf Among Us. Y seguimos con el episodio 3, que no me acuerdo cómo se llama, pero antes de eso vamos a mirar los extras. Y bueno, comentando en el anterior episodio lo que ocurrió, que ya sabemos quién, digamos, mató a la que se hacía pasar por Snow. Aunque bueno, no sé si es eso en realidad lo que ha pasado, pero bueno, que era el subalcalde. Y bueno, es que la verdad es que no sería demasiado ya que hayamos encontrado al asesino. Así que ya veremos en este episodio 3 a ver qué pasa, porque si es el subalcalde, muy fácil, no me parece. A ver, Georgie, que ya lo hemos visto, es el proxeneta este. Hans, vale, es el... sí, el ayudante era. Nerissa, vale, esta sí la vamos a leer porque es de la sirenita. La historia de Nerissa nunca tuvo un final feliz. Es conocida como la Sirenita, la joven muchacha que dio su cola por un par de piernas con la esperanza de ganarse el corazón de un apuesto príncipe. Cuando él se cansó con una princesa, Nerissa quedó con el corazón roto. Viajó el mundo terrenal esperando poder llevar una vida mejor. Ahora baila en el postre dulce, pero cada paso que da lo siente como caminar sobre vidrio roto. Tiene muy poco que perder, pero encontró consuelo entre sus bailarinas colegas. Y ya está, vamos a ver el episodio 3. No nos entretenemos más, que joder, esto está muy interesante. Pero me parecería muy fácil que sea el Ichabod Crane este, o sea, el subalcalde. Vale, un camino torcido, que pueden dar pistas sobre lo que puede ser, porque a lo mejor el segundo asesinato es de este y el primero es de otro tío. Así que bueno, vamos a empezar ya, igualmente. Pondrán un recordatorio, así que me callo.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Que como digo, me parece muy fácil para que sea Crane. Además, una foto. ¿Quién ha hecho esa foto? No sé. Vamos a ver, que esto está muy interesante. A ver este episodio.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Hay que encontrar a
Crane has been
Snow
stalking
antes.
Snow White. The room is covered in evidence.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be
Pero qué
careful
temas ahora.
when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
No, no lo pillo. No sé qué nos ha querido decir, la verdad. A ver, el puente Buckingham. Vale. A ver.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Estoy escuchando a alguien.
She met everyone,
La voz de una tía. O sea, de una chica.
many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If
Aquí no hay
you're
nada.
here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted.
Hostia, el
and
funeral, ¿sí están
cared
aquí?
for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing
esto es
Lily will
importante.
ever subside.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time?
Joder, ahora me miran con mala
I'm
cara, macho.
sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Que yo no he tirado nada,
Holly,
macho.
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Es un mal parido.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Supongo que diciendo esto le iremos. Lo que
Crane's
pasa,
a
¿no?
fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here.
Sí, venga,
This
vamos, ya.
one
Hay
isn't
que
on
decirlo.
him.
Que
Why
no me
are
dejan
you here
decirlo.
anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure.
Vale, voy a hablar
If
con
anyone
Snow
should be
antes.
told, it's me.
Porque
It's
se
us,
puede liar aquí
right
una
now.
buena.
So talk.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here and...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Eso, porque si no, como le digamos aquí,
Holly, I know how this
se
is.
lía esto.
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Vale,
Okay,
así podemos
I think you
decírselo
know
ya.
who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought that Crane might be looking for you. I thought you might be in trouble.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby,
Con el segundo
don't confuse
asesinato,
things.
seguro.
Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this
Pero con el
wrong,
primero no
it
lo-
would
no
mean
lo sabemos
more than our
todavía.
jobs. We'd get kicked out of FableTown for messing all of this up so badly. You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
Uf.
2 minutes. I
Vale,
don't
2
mean to
minutos.
be...
No, I understand.
It's just that
Hombre,
something's
estamos
come
aquí
up.
también para defender a estos, ¿no? Si
No, I
viene
get it.
alguien.
Take your time.
It won't take long.
Estamos a 5
How'd it
metros
go?
de ellos.
At the motel, did you find anything?
Joder, a ver qué
No?
le decimos a esta.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Narissa!
Yeah,
Coming!
Nuevo libro de fábulas desbloqueado.
Constable. Wait, easy now, girl.
Joder.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go
¿Trabajan
anywhere.
para este?
Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for
¿Para
a few
Crane?
short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Hostia puta. A que muere gente aquí.
Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah,
coño digo
everyone
ahora?
just stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
Bueno, aquí va a haber problemas, ¿eh?
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are
Salía,
not getting
salía aquí.
away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Joder. Hostia. Venga, toma por culo.
I got it done.
Quítale el arma, tío. Que está apuntando hacia Snow, no me jodas. Vale. Joder. Venga, tío. No me jodas. Bueno, nos ha rozado por lo menos. Digo, joder. Pues otro muerto, macho. Bueno, otros dos muertos. Madre mía. Es que cómo empieza y cómo acaba siempre todos los episodios, macho. Increíble. Es que este juego me tiene ahora mismo enganchado, a la historia. Y eso, la verdad que como decía yo en anteriores capítulos, que yo venía de The Walking Dead con una temática violenta y demás, pero me esperaba que este juego fuera bueno, pero joder, no esperaba que tanto, No sé si incluso si me está gustando más este The Wolf Among Us que The Walking Dead, pero bueno, en todo caso son juegos distintos.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed FableTown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Joder, está amazado el tío, El lobo feroz.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Ah, vale, que no han muerto.
Just
entonces.
remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Y aunque creo que no va a haber tiempo para
Business
eso.
office. I know. I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
No estoy seguro, porque encima le tomó una foto desde cerca a
I'm
alguien.
as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question?
Bueno, a ver.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
A ver qué dices. Que aquí hay lío, eh.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop
¿Y por qué
pretending.
dice esto?
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Una pieza.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
¿Cuál es la manera
No.
difícil?
We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Vale, a ver. La lámpara no nos deja. A ver por dónde vamos a buscar. Vamos a mirar el escritorio, a ver si hay algo. A ver. Esto... Uf. Ahí hay una llave.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Vale. Aquí hay un cajón. Pero vamos a leer esto antes. Las cartas. El señor Toad. Vale, para que le dijo. Usted dijo que pagaría para que esté rehecho el revolque en mi edificio. El revoque, vale, en mi edificio. Luego el incidente en la 204. Las malditas paredes están cayendo. Por favor, arréglelas. No puedo rentar esa habitación en esa condición y ya he estado esperando por días. Sin mencionar que usted ya habría prometido en enviar a alguien que arreglara el gran agujero en el vidrio de esta... Bueno, esto no dice nada. A ver. Otra carta. The Boy Blue. ¿Quién coño es Bigby? Ah, por cierto, espera un momentillo. Vamos a ver qué se nos ha desbloqueado. Vivian, la chica de Georgie. Vale. Pues es la novia entonces. Vale, a ver, el doctor Swinghart. Es el médico de FableTown. Tal vez en el arte de la cirugía que tranquilamente se puede operar a sí mismo. Sirvió como doctor del ejército por muchos años. Algunas veces utilizaba su talento para impresionar a los locales. Actualmente dirige la selección especial de investigación del Hospital Caballeros de Malta, llamado así para desanimar a las personas en investigar lo que es en realidad una reserva, una instalación centrada en la salud de las fábulas. Vamos, el médico de la ciudad, de las fábulas. Resumiendo, Boy Blue no sé quién es. Le estoy escribiendo para pedirle de nuevo que por favor mande a alguien a que repare el aire acondicionado en nuestro apartamento. El ambiente se puso muy caluroso y... ¡Hostia! ¿Pinocho? Hostia. Y Pinocho dice que se le está astillando la piel. No sé lo que significa eso, pero asumo que es algo asqueroso y realmente me gustaría que reparara el aire como le pedimos hace 3 meses. Al menos provéanos de un ventilador mientras esperamos. Hostia, está bien, encontrar cosas como esta. El Pinocho, tío. Wayland Smith. Y se puso el nombre de Smith, ¿no? El tío este. A ver qué dice. Hay noticias sobre el financiamiento extra que solicité. Como lo expliqué en mi última carta, un aumento vendrá bien a las condiciones actuales. Estoy viendo inquietud por parte de los residentes. Y admito que veo porque la granja no debería ser un castigo. Estoy seguro que usted está ocupado, pero pienso que esto tendría que ser de mayor prioridad. Wayland Smith.
Only when Cole was around.
Y Cole, se supone, el Cole ese no lo han nombrado mucho, pero se supone que es el, como el rey, ¿no? De, yo qué sé, de esto. A ver qué hay aquí.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
La página arrancada.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in FableTown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what? What witch? What meeting?
Well, he called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is. Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. I'm sure it's about this ring. They must have it.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
Como siempre.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Con resaca.
We set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
this
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call FableTown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary! He's the sheriff! And none of you were chosen to run this office! Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the 2 Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you 2 do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's
Joder.
evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
A ver. Ahora la decisión esta. Me cago en la leche.